Okay, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, press more options. I wish you. I will have this. I wish you just click from. Okay, I'm not supposed to do this video, but I feel very sad. Yeah, and I've been thinking about it. Why a proprietor of a school and a husband will gang up together to beat a little kid. You caned her. You can't, like, you give this girl 22 stroke of cane. Even when I was in school, I didn't see that. My primary, my secondary, down to my master's degree, I didn't see that. But let me even leave master's. Let me even leave university. From my nursery down to my secondary school. You cane a child, 22, a child of 7 years old. You cane her 22, 22. And I asked myself, what prompted that? Why would you even do that? And do you know what pains me? What pains me is that these two people, they are pastors. I mean, like this, I get beef with pastors. I swear, I get beef with pastors because me like this, pastors don't do me something. Pastors don't do me something. No, and it's not something I want to go into because if I go into it, it's a broken story. But I don't want to go into it. I have serious beefs with pastors, serious one. But I leave them because my happiness is that judgment, they said, we start from the altar, isn't it? That's what they said. That judgment to start from the altar. I mean, I don't need pastor to graduate to. Yeah, you see this Bible? See this book? This library, I call it the library. I've read it from Genesis to Revelation, and I'm still reading it. Most of them have not. So that is not what I'm here for. But I know that I have serious beef with pastors because back to the story. My little girl has not gone to school for some 2 weeks now. Yeah, she accepted herself from school because she was sick and they knew about it. And I know how much I spent for this girl to get well. And this girl just resumed school. So reaching yesterday or 2 days ago, yeah, she was coming back from school after school closed. Then she had her water bottle. Then she was swinging it like this. You know, kids swinging it, and she was swinging the water bottle just as she was about to relax her hand back to the normal place or normal side it should be. There's another little girl at her back. As she was about to relax her hand, the water bottle hit the baby on the head. So the baby started bleeding. My baby girl, Princess, she ran to the house. Yeah, as she ran to the house, she didn't go to the house to go and keep quiet. Because me, I trained her well. She went to the house to tell my mom that, so look at what happened. Then my mom, I said, that woman. She quickly asked her, do you know that yesterday? She said, yes. Do you know how to say it? She took my mom to the place. And they went to see the girl that she has injured. This was not an intentional act. It was an accident, and they are kids. So why it's hurting me now is that if my baby has offended you, okay, if this girl has offended you, I don't joke with her. You see this Sarima, as all of you know her, I don't joke with Sarima. There's a lot of story behind this girl. If you like, people should go and black. Those idiots that have been blacking, I've been hearing it. I never get on that time. When I get on that time, I want son, but now I never get on that time at all. So you should keep laughing. There's a story behind this girl, and I don't want to talk about it. This girl is my huge responsibility. So then I called this mistress today. I said, Madam, please, what has my girl done that will warrant your husband beating my baby, giving her 22 stroke of cane? He even instructed other students to go there, and your husband caned my child. I call her my child because she's my responsibility. Cane that girl 22 stroke of cane. Madam, they don't give you 22 stroke of cane before. Do you know what that lady told me? Is that what I'm concerned about? How about the baby wound? I said, yeah, I heard about it, and my mom has gone there. My mom said it's not something serious because she was willing to take that child to the pharmacy, but getting there, it's not something serious. It's just a scratch, and the baby bleeded. What you would have done if you really wanted to caution this girl is to call the parents, call the guardians. You would have called and said, Madam, people should come to school. Oh, look at what your daughter has done, or look at what your girl has done. But no, this girl came to school yesterday. This man and the wife carry my girl, sit down, flog am 22 stroke of cane, 7 years old pikin, on a game mind. And when I asked that useless woman, because she's useless, if she's not useless, she's a mother too. I don't know if she has a child or not, but if she does or she doesn't, she's still a mother. Because as far as you own a school, those children are under your care and they are under your supervision, and you will guide them with all course. You were standing there, sitting there, you watched that girl cry, so broken. She cried so broken. You couldn't do anything. Couldn't ask your husband, oh, my husband or Danny or whatever thing you call him. You watched him flog that girl 22. And when I was talking to her this afternoon, she asking me what is wrong with that. Is that what I am concerned about? How about the girl that she wound? I said, okay, now this girl is sick again. It's on me. Moreover, this their school that this girl is school. I never wanted her to go to that school because you know the children were in school. They are the wicked, where the wicked. And you call yourself a pastor. You are beating a kid. Your mind, the mind of Christ in you dies if you know Christ, or if you know who Christ be. The mind of Christ inside you and your wife. They not tell you, oh, it's okay. At least one flog and 3 or 4 on a flog and 22. Okay, as I told you, madam, on the phone, I can't fight you from where I am. But God, no, not God. There's a mystery of God. You see the earth, that land of former love fighting her. For me, I'm the daughter of the soil, and I'm calling the soil to fight you people. You killed my baby, 22 stroke of cane. For waiting. Yeah, it was an accident. It's not an intentional act. I know when I put Sarima in that school, there's a particular boy that was bullying that girl. I bought her a uniform. That boy teared her uniform. I came to that school to report. I know what people told me. People say, oh, sorry, madam. They are kids who will handle it. It won't happen again. That was what people told me. I came back the second time when that same boy hit her eyes. Her eye, this place became swollen. I came back again. People told me that, oh, don't. We are sorry. It will not happen again. We promise. I went in peace. So how come this small one, this one we should do now, come prompt 22 stroke of cane? And they talk for phone. That woman, they tell me, say, don't insult my husband. Oshe, don't insult my husband. Husband will not get sense. He gave my flog pikin 22 stroke of cane. They say, don't insult my husband. Now she tell me for phone. Anyway, no wahala. You see, as I tell you, say you get lots of the house. If I dey Nigeria, I will sue you for court. You go tell court why you go flog pikin 22 stroke of cane. They are kids. The girl would have done that to her. And if you had flogged anybody that did that to me, I would have been angry. Why would you flog a child 22 stroke of cane? No be witchcraft be that. Then they call yourself pastor. Now I make they even pay me more. Say the person a pastor. They be pastor. And me like this, I get beef with pastors. No wahala. I'll rest my case here. When I judge them, you should judge it. If you are doing, what will you do? They caned your child 22 stroke of cane.